Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take your dumb suggestions
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And guys, it's 2016.
Woo!
The shining
we did it.
new year. It's
Happy
happened.
New Year, guys.
Happy
New Year, Caldwell.
I think that we have a couple things to apologize for.
Oh yeah, always. Immediately kicking off the year with some sorries.
Most people start off the year with resolutions, goals, aspirations.
Sure.
Not us. I
not
just
most
go ahead
people.
and apologize in advance for my failings in the coming year and my failings in the past year as a bridge. As Yanis himself looks forward and backward, so too do I apologize for things that I have done and things that I will do. So, before we get too deep into that, I want to say that we are drawing Jake the Thief's brother. He suggested it multiple
First
times.
suggestion of the new year. He, we didn't get it in.
No.
We didn't get it in before the year ended, but gosh darn it, Jake the Thief is persistent.
And sometimes, not always, reward that.
Yeah.
So, Nathan, while I'm drawing this face, can you please tell our audience what we want to apologize first and foremost for?
Okay, first and foremost, want to apologize. We did a little end of year live stream. Caldwell was in town. We thought it'd be real fun, get together, get some brews, get some bros, do some draws. You know how it goes.
Brews, bros, and
Made a
dros.
little poem there. And so we thought, this is great. We're doing it. We're making it. There's always a little bit of technical
Hiccups.
Nonsense up top, but we powered through. We had our stream going. Turns out we recorded the whole thing at 240p.
That's a bad P.
That's a bad P.
Listen, man. I've had some bad P's in my day. That's a stinky P.
That's a stinky P. That's some gussy P, as Caldwell would say.
Exactly. So
Gussy,
we apologize.
asparagus P. So we're sorry for the bad P on our live stream. But you know what, guys? That's last year. So let's not get too hung up on it.
Last year's past year.
Last year's past year. That was last year, the year of bad P.
Only good P's
We
in
promised to
2016.
always check. We looked into it. We figured out it was 100% our fault.
Yep.
We know how to fix it in the future. You can still watch that stream. The drawings don't look great.
No.
But
our voices, our shimmering voices are
you can sort of
delightful.
tell what we're drawing. We describe what we're drawing oftentimes.
Exactly.
And
Nathan,
it's sort of like that P is sort of like I guess that was sort of in the spirit of Porphymus.
Right.
The idea that like you're getting something that you wanted, but it's not really what you wanted.
Exactly.
You're getting something that you wanted, but you got to eat it. You're getting something that you wanted, but it's bad P.
Right. No bad peens in 2016. That's the motto.
No bad peens in 2016. So you've drawn a vampire baby.
Yes. So here's my thoughts on the matter.
Yeah.
Jake the Thief.
Yes.
He's so concerned about getting a drawing of his brother.
That's true.
He's
probably the most persistent level of concern in recent memory.
Yes. And my thought on the matter is that he's concerned because his brother is a vampire and cannot see himself. And that's a real shame.
Oh,
He's mirror blind.
Right.
Because vampires cannot see their reflections.
He cannot see their reflections nor photographs.
So Jake's brother has never seen a picture of himself.
He has no idea how he looks.
Yeah. Also, yeah. So, we are basically doing a service for Jake's brother here.
And it's a shame because he is a beefcake.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's
Did he get bit by the beefy vampire?
He did actually.
Hachi Machi.
He was a very small, sweet boy.
He's got that butt crack going right between the bicep and the forearm.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You got to work out hard to get that. Except he didn't, because this is the new thing. Nathan, do you know? That's the thing about vampires is most people don't know. You get all their attributes transferred. Not just like the vampire thing. Like if you get bit by a skinny vampire, you're gonna become skinny. It's like they all transfer over. If you get bit by, a cowardly vampire, you become a coward.
You become no matter how brave you were.
Exactly. If you get bit by, a very phlegmy vampire, you're gonna have some serious sinus issues to contend with.
You don't see a lot of phlegmy vampires represented in popular depictions of vampires, but they're out there.
They get nosebleeds a lot.
I want to suck. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
So, I just figured. But here's the thing.
They're immortal. They gain eternal youth.
Uh-huh.
But they just still have real bad seasonal allergies.
Right. Yeah. I mean, even worse because their bodies are used to centuries-old climates.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not updating with the new trends of time. So, and also the thing to me is, it seems partially like Joe the Thief desperately wants a drawing of his brother, mostly because his brother cannot see himself,
right?
But also because I think his brother is threatening him. I think that's why he's being so he's been demanding.
His life
so
is
much.
in danger. When your brother gets turned into a buff vampire at such a young age,
right?
It does look like he was very young when the transformation took place.
He got bit right there on the bicep.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
And that's what happened. So he swole up and he just turned into a real buff vampire baby. Do you wanna hop in here and draw this?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Draw this guy some legs.
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna save this file for you. Yeah. So I think that this is a potential get rich quick scheme that we have on our hands, Nathan.
Okay.
Which is, we need to get some vampires. We need to get all these vampires super jacked. And then we need to get these vampires to bite people. And then...
And that's a gym.
Then you're immortal and cut. Yeah. It's called Curse Gym.
So the vampire has to be... Did all buff vampires spawn from a single buff vampire?
Yeah, it's like a...
Because, my rudimentary understanding of how muscle mass is gained is you're tearing apart old muscle,
right?
And it's repairing itself.
Yeah, it's
so if a vampire, no vampire can get any more or less muscular than they are at the point of transformation, right?
No, you're kind of set. You're locked in. If you get bit by a fat vampire, which is the name of my new animated series on Fox.
Fat Vampire?
Yeah, Fat Vampire. You gotta watch out. You're stuck like that. You're just gonna be corpusculent for the rest of your days. You'll walk the earth and you'll have to buy bigger pants. These are just the rules. Most people don't know it. And some vampires will try and bite a strong dude to adjust it, but it doesn't work backwards like that. It's unfortunate. What else do you want to know about vampires? Did you get the file, by the way?
Yeah, I'm drawn.
Okay. Oh, I see you over there now. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong screen, and I just now noticed what you're drawing.
Well,
okay.
Here's the other thing to note about the buff vampire that bit him. He was also a centaur.
Oh.
So he got centaur powers as well.
He was an equine vampire?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's very rare. Now, so walk me through this, Nathan.
So this was a regular strength centaur.
Uh-huh.
That
they got bit by a buff vampire.
By a buff vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm just making adjustments. We usually use the pencil tool, but it seems like it's a little too jaggy at this
sticky.
resolution.
I see.
Nathan,
I do feel like maybe those legs should be a little beefier.
Beefy horse legs. You're right. You're right, of course, Caldwell.
Mm-hmm. Is there another thing that could have happened? Is there one more level of transformation? I guess here's the thing: if this buff baby vampire centaur bit a bird, what would result?
If this buff baby vampire bit a bird,
the classic quandary, the classic rhyme.
If the buff baby vampire bit a bird,
that's what you say to warm up for an improv show.
A baby bird.
Buff. Oh, look at him whinnying there. Yeah. So this is. I imagine this. Did we ever give a name to Joe the Thief's brother? He never mentioned a name.
Jake the Thief.
Jake the Thief. You're right. Sorry. This is his dear baby brother, Drundle.
Drundle.
Drundle gallops into his room at full speed, says, "Hello, brother." Just flexing all his mini muscles. Where's that drawing of me? Because the thing that Jake the Thief did was that he said that he would steal an artist. He would steal an artist.
Yeah.
To draw a portrait of his brother, and he has failed to do that.
He would secure one artist.
Mm-hmm. He would steal enough money to pay for a portrait.
Buff haunches.
Jake the Thief has a lot of bad plans, but he promised his brother a drawing because his brother demanded one, because that is what this terrifying beefy vampire horse. I love that. Does his jacket become his coat, his mane?
Well, here's how it works. It's just, I should.
Oh sure, yeah.
It's sort of just like comes out like that.
I should mention that Jake the Thief is not fully deplorable as a brother. He did steal this trendy coat for his little brother. But the one thing that he could never provide for his little brother was a portrait of him,
because
his little brother could
probably see. I don't know if he could probably see his own biceps.
Yeah,
but he can't see, and that's hard. That's especially hard for like a bodybuilder, because like if you can't see how you look, like what are you even doing it for?
What is this? What have we done? It's like we took everything that we like to draw and we combined it into one. Well,
that's why I really like the suggestion, because it gave us nothing of how he wanted it to look.
I know.
Draw my brother, which is essentially draw anything, and say it's my brother.
Here's the thing.
That's how I read the suggestion.
I think that we've
and I like that. I like that suggestion a lot, Jake the Thief.
Here's the thing.
Want
maybe
more
Jake
suggestions like that.
I like it a lot too. It's very open-ended. Maybe Jake the Thief doesn't even have a brother. Maybe this is just wishful thinking on his part. He's like, if I had a brother,
draw how my brother would look.
He's got. We're fulfilling.
He's looking for just giving him some.
We're fulfilling a dark fantasy for Jake the Thief. He's a brotherless man, and he just wants to dream, but his heart is broken. He's a cold man because he's stolen everything. The only thing that he could never steal for himself was a brother. And now that's what we've been tasked with, is to prepare this mental image for him. And it's not as good as actually having a brother, but it's the next best thing. Yeah.
With a moniker, The Thief, do you think people know they're gonna get stolen from when they see him?
I think it's a good misdirect.
It just puts them on edge. Or are they probably just like, oh, that can't be.
There's no way.
Yeah. He and I come strolling in here with a name like The Thief.
Right. He's also I think he's also like a plumber in like his day-to-day trade.
Okay.
Sure. So like people are they think that that's just like a family name, or like they're not too worried about it, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay.
I'm having too much fun drawing this. Okay, and then just
he should have a bat tail.
A bat tail?
Nathan, a bat tail. Yeah, that's how that translates. Or no, like a bat wing is what I'm saying. Oh, no, I like that. I take it back. That's better. So great. I can't wait. You guys, Jake, you can take your little brother out to the baseball game, as long as it's a night game, because he cannot go outside. That's the other thing, is like Jake the Thief's little brother could not go to like a portrait artist because, unfortunately, he cannot leave the house.
Portrait artists only work during daylight.
Right. Well, the light is bad otherwise.
Yeah.
That's how this works. That's his little tale. Great. What a terrifying brother you have. I hope that this is what you wanted, Jake. I
hope he doesn't hurt you for this.
What do you think that Jake the Thief's terrifying buff vampire centaur brother is going to do when he sees this drawing?
I think he's doing it. I think this is. I think here's Jake the Thief right in here.
Oh, he's giving him like a hug? Oh, is he wearing a little mask?
Yeah, he's got his little thief mask
Domino,
on.
that's perfect. Thank you, brother. I love this. Oh, he's done a good job. A job well done. Two brothers in love. I love this. Move over, Lawrence Brothers. This is the true brotherly love. This is the new one coming to Disney this fall. Do you think that he's going to turn Jake the Thief into a centaur vampire too?
I don't know. Maybe that was the deal. Maybe you get me a drawing done.
Yeah.
And then I will bite you.
A vampony. Yeah. Because that would be very helpful for his. Well, it probably would not be helpful for his thieving. Because I don't imagine you can like easily slide through a laser grid.
Right.
Or
you're gonna make a lot of noise with the cloppy feet.
Yeah, I guess you become a horse burglar as opposed to a cat burglar, which is.
You never hear about horse burglars.
Horse burglars just make
you
a
hear
lot
about
of noise.
horse wranglers.
Yeah.
But never horse burglars.
Right. Well, I guess because like you could actually like a horse burglar would actually steal a horse, as opposed to,
as opposed to being horses.
Mm-hmm. I guess. Yeah, or maybe you just it's the same thing as a regular burglar. They just saunter. They just kind of like. They make a lot of they kind of clop along when they steal things, and if they get caught, they buck a man with their back legs.
Oh yeah, he's been doing a lot of bucking.
Mm-hmm.
DTB down to buck.
Yeah, you got a buck.
You got a buck.
Don't pass this buck.
This is one buck. This buck.
This is one buck you don't want to pass. Let me tell you.
Honestly, like, I don't know how we could improve this.
You can't. And I hope that Drundle, your little brother, is happy and that he does not come for us. Because I'm terrified of him. I'm terrified of your brother. And good luck to you, Jake the Thief, in your thieving, and also in not dying. And I really hope that Drundle bites some other animal, and that this is how evolution happens. This is the beginning of that movie.
I don't remember a lot about science, but I'm pretty sure this is how it works.
Yes. I don't remember a lot about science, but I do remember that movie starring the guy from American Pie, and it's about evolution, and this is how it works.
Great. This is how it works, guys.
This is
you saw it here first.
Thank you guys for watching. We are going to be doing another live stream, an apology live stream, if you will, this next Thursday, I believe is the date.
We're going to get the P so right
on
that.
It's going to be too many P's to handle. It's going to be just an embarrassment of P's. I cannot find my calendar, so I don't know what day that is. Well, here we go. It's going to be Thursday the 14th at 6 p.m. Eastern. So get pumped for that. Nate's adding some definition.
Just to give the people something to look at while we're talking.
Do we have a name? Do you have a name for this breed of vampire? Vamponies.
The centaur vampire.
Yeah. Centaur vampire.
What? Hippovamp.
Hippovamp is pretty good. Is hippocamp? What is hippo?
Hippocampus is a gland.
Yeah. What is? But why hippovamp?
No, hippocampus is not a gland. Is it a gland?
I think it's in the brain somewhere.
It's what?
It's in the brain somewhere.
Part of your brain. It's part of your brain.
What about blood horse?
I like blood horse.
Okay. Or
any of those.
All right. So yeah, maybe the people in the comments will have some suggestions. I'm gonna let Nathan.
They usually have good ones.
Yeah, they usually have like much better ones because they sit and think about it, as opposed to us where we're just spewing anything that comes to our mind.
We do spew. It's like, hey, what's Drawfee about? I don't know. These two guys just sit and draw and spew.
Mm-hmm. Just spewing.
Some good spew today.
Just drew and spew.
Drew and spew. We should have called it that.
We should not have. That's a terrible.
Welcome to Drew
name.
and Spew, where we drew and spew.
Wow.
For you.
Have you ever seen that show where those two guys just like they throw up a lot? It's really impressive how much they just vomit. Every day.
Good.
That does seem like an actual YouTube show now that I think about it. It's just a guy being like
a guy just puking while drawing.
Or no, just thinking like showing you like it's like one of those shows where he's like doing food reviews, but only of foods that will make him puke.
Yeah, that's got to be a thing, right?
Chew and spew is what that'd be called. That's even better. We should start this show.
Okay,
Okay,
guys.
so I've got,
so this is gonna be the last episode of Drawfee. We're gonna start that show.
Switching over.
instead.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
get
look
some
out for that.
some 20 mule team borax is gonna be what we're gonna start with. We're just gonna be pouring that down our gullet. Then we'll probably move on to lye soap, probably just candles, dirt, glass, just anything that's gonna make us spew. Get ready for chew and spew coming to you in 2016. That's the new
Chew and
Drawfee.
spew coming to you. Ooh.
Nathan, what are you chewing today?
Today I'm gonna be chewing like 50 peppers and just some vinegar.
Nice. So I'm over here. I'm working with just as many bugs as I could get my hands on. They're mostly water bugs.
Oh, you went. Okay, yours is better than mine.
But they're
Yours
both gonna
is definitely
make us spew.
gonna make you spew. Mine's just gonna be painful. I did it wrong.
I know you can spew it, man.
Thanks.
Well,
Yeah, that's how we end. That's how we end, everyone. Guys, we can spew it, and you can spew it too.
until next time. This is a beautiful drawing. Jake the Thief, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you all for watching. Remember, live stream January the 14th. We will see you there, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we are very sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, Drundle.